speaking with Richard Nelson Bolles, known as Dick Bolles, in beautiful Walnut Creek area of the USA in California. Dick, it's been delightful speaking with you today. There's a number of things that you've said which I'd just like to elaborate on if possible. You've mentioned that a career should be a way of people expressing who they are. And I'd love to know from your perspective what key personal traits you believe you have expressed and ways in which you've expressed who you are throughout your diverse and interesting career.
Well, I wasn't just saying that it ought to be. I was saying that it, in essence, is. Every career is an artist at work. We don't think of ourselves that way, of course, unless we are an artist. But I was trying to put my finger on how to get people to look at what they do with a new frame about it so that they see it in a different fashion. And I thought, in a sense, we're all artists, and therefore the only issue is what do we do when we're artists? Well, we do what any artist does. We try to express who we are. We try to act out our personality. If we love beauty, we try to act out beauty in our work and so on. So I came up with the idea, which will be in the 2013 What Color Is Your Parachute? I came up with the idea that we all have to see our work as ourselves an artist that work in some medium. And my mediums, first of all, are obviously people. I work with people all the time. I work with people via email, I work with people via Twitter, I work with people via workshops, I work with people who come and read my books, and I try to make my books a dialogue, so it's not a conversation, so it's not just a monologue. In the books I try to say what the questions are, and I try to suggest what answers they would first think of, so I try to reproduce their part of the conversation as well as my own. So my first medium that I work with and love to work with is people. And my second one is ideas. I love to work with ideas. I like to research on the internet maybe 3 hours every day. I like to go there and just let my curiosity take me wherever it wants to take me. And I love to read the newspapers too. I read 4 a day, 3 actually, USA Today, New York Times, and San Francisco Chronicle, where is near where I live. So my first medium is people, my second medium is ideas, my third is paper. I hope every ebook dies a horrible death. I like books in print. I like to see them come to fruition. I like the way in which they lay in your hands. I like the whole biology of touch, none of which can be done digitally, really. It can only be distantly emulated. So people, ideas, paper, and then color. I love to work with color. So I try to do that in my workshops. I told my publisher many years ago I wanted my book to be in at least 2 colors, and he discovered that he'd always had the capacity to put it in 2 colors. He never knew it. But the printing presses he was running on could always take 2 colors and not 1. So I love to put headlines and articles and paragraphs in my book in a different color than the black. So people, ideas, paper, and color are probably my most favorite mediums.
Fantastic, thank you.